Tonight on CTV News, we have a closer look at a piano that is being painted in honor of CSU professor Temple Grandin. Plus, later on, we have some pranks to pull on unsuspecting students. All this and more on CTV News. Thanks for tuning in to CTV News. I'm Willis Scott, and here's what's going on in your world. The Islamic State claimed responsibility for terror attacks at an airport and downtown metro stop in Brussels, Belgium early Tuesday. The attacks killed at least 34 people and wounded more than 150. The attacks resulted in heightened terror alerts across Europe, in the U.S., and around the world. Belgium raised the terror threat to its maximum level. President Obama, speaking in Havana on the third day of a Latin American tour, said the U.S. stands with Belgium. A vice presidential candidate for the Associated Students of Colorado State University is ineligible to run. The ASCSU judicial branch made the decision Monday afternoon. Timothy Curry is no longer eligible to run as the vice president to Daniela Pineda-Soroka's campaign due to a grade point average requirement. A minimum GPA requirement of 2.25 is required to run for president or vice president, according to the ASCSU Constitution. According to ASCSU President Jason Sidoriak, only one campaign is currently eligible due to the court's decision. Three brothers, Henry, Paul, and Nick Covey, have been painting a piano in Temple Grandin's honor. They have been working in the Kerfman Gallery in the Laurie Student Center over the past 2 weeks.
You see her lying on the ground, and all the cows are sort of gathered around her and looking down at her. And she's brought herself to the level of the cows, which is symbolic with how she sort of approaches her science. She approaches animals in a way where she gets down to their level. On the sides, we have these sort of abstract pieces where it's sort of, you have brought yourself down to a level where you're at kind of this animal level. You're seeing things through their eyes. And then when we move around to the back, which is a huge portraiture of Temple basically embracing a cow, and the two are actually nuzzling one another. So she does this thing with her hand, and the cow comes in and nuzzles her up, and it's almost like they have this embrace. You move from the back, and sort of the top is sort of the final installation of the whole movement and story, and that you have what we've done is Temple is known for her notebook and her notebook sketches and her drawings and her schematics. And so we've sort of we've taken a couple classic images from her work and put them into a blueprint type looking thing. So you get on the top, you see the mind at work, you see her going in here, becoming a part of it, and then taking that and applying it to the science and applying it to the engineering, and then creating something that changes the whole industry.
Temple Grandin visited the Kerfman Gallery to meet the artists and see the piano.
Well, maybe you get a picture with the artists.
Sure, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So. Hey.
Beautiful. That was the last detail. Yeah, we're done. We're done.
Okay, well, great. Wonderful.
The piano was commissioned as part of the Pianos About Town project. Pianos About Town puts painted pianos in public places around Fort Collins in order to bring visual art and music together for the public to enjoy. MSN recently released a list of the top 25 schools with the highest tuition hikes between 2004 and 2014. Colorado State University was ranked 7th. Other schools in Colorado made the list as well, with University of Northern Colorado ranked in 3rd, Colorado Mesa University in 6th, the University of Colorado Boulder in 20th, and CSU Pueblo in 25th. CSU's tuition increased by 108.5% from 2004 to 2014. That's an increase in tuition from $4,700 to $9,900, according to MSN. Although CSU tuition rates have gone up the past few years, it still costs less than Colorado's School of Mines or CU Boulder. 3 Colorado State University students have been named as finalists for the Truman Scholarship. Through this award, students can receive $30,000 for graduate education. Sarah Bibby, Emily Robacek, and Elizabeth Hale were named among the 197 finalists. Each year, 55 to 65 scholarships are awarded. The award recognizes students for three things: their academic achievements, their commitment to public service, and their leadership potential. Up next, Neil Denman has the full weather forecast and will tell you what you need to wear for tomorrow. Stay tuned.